I'm going I'm going on a cruise and I'm so freaking excited. Let's go. Oh, hey there. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I truly believe you're meant to be here. So press that subscribe. That's why you're seeing me, because the universe wants you to see more of me. So just my opinion, but I think you should agree. Subscribe wherever it is. Hey guys, have you missed me? I've missed me. I know. I know. Went from I'm gonna vlog every day to not doing anything, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with if for the first 2 weeks of the new year you did nothing to achieve your goals. Why? Because you have freaking the whole year. You should probably start, but all I'm saying is that it was okay. It's okay that if you rested the last 2 weeks of last year, maybe you took the whole month off of doing stuff. For me, it's triathlon off season. So I'm taking that as I am lifting a whole bunch. I've been running about 3 times a week and biking about 1 time a week. I will pick it up after vacation being this cruise that's coming up. I have not swam at all. Again, I'm going to start that again after vacation coming up here soon. But I figured I would do some cruise content, seeing as how, that's what I'm going to be excited about for 2 weeks. We fly out 2 weeks from tomorrow, and then we're on the cruise for 8 days. So that's what you're going to be seeing here. I hope to be able to upload a video or two while on the cruise, but if not, a lot of content after the cruise. And from here to cruise day, I'll do a bunch of cruise stuff. This is going to be my 7th cruise, my 6th with the Carnival Cruise Line. After this cruise is over, I would have sailed 39 days with them, so I'm super excited with that. The big reason to go on this cruise is it's going to be my 40th birthday. The last day of the cruise is actually my 40th birthday, so I'm super excited about that. I'm bringing 10 friends and family with me. I got my hubby, I got my stepdaughter, I have friends from North Carolina, friends that live in California now but originally from Ohio, a friend from Ohio, and then my hubby's cousin, who is a really good friend of ours. So I'm super excited to be cruising, and I figured to do some cruise stuff with you. I will start off with a couple of things that are like my must-have cruise bringing stuff. I haven't been on a cruise since 2018, which is mostly because of COVID and getting married and moving cross country and all of that fun stuff. But I love the cruise life. Like I said, this is my 7th cruise as an adult, so that's a big deal. So let me show you the things that like I had purchased at that time and would have kept if I was kept cruising, but I had moved cross country and I got rid of a lot of it. So I repurchased this stuff because it's important for me to have on the cruise. So these are the items that I for sure would recommend bringing with you. I have some more items that I will be getting, but for now, these are the ones I'm going to show you. All right, not everybody gets seasickness, but not everybody that gets car sickness gets seasickness. Not everybody that doesn't get car sickness doesn't get seasickness. So just bring something to help with your tummy. I will have a whole actual medicine thing, package bag together. This is only, I'm going to bring some Tums, I'm going to bring some Tylenol, I'm going to bring some Midol. I'm going to bring it all, but this is the most recommended seasickness one. It's bone iron. These are the chewables. I like the chewables when it comes to seasickness stuff and gas type stuff, because I just feel like chewing, whatever it does, it helps quicker, I believe. So that's the first thing. Like I said, I will do a whole separate video on the medicine package that I'm going to put together for the cruise. Up next, I got these here. Let me take one out of the case. Guys, I'm going to start by telling you, well, not start, obviously, I've started already, but I'm going to tell you that nothing that I'm showing you costs over $15. And if you want to help a girl out, you can go to my links down below, and my Amazon storefront has all of these in it. I will actually put the link for my cruise stuff at the very top so you can see this stuff. But this right here is a waterproof foam case. This was a 2-pack for 15 bucks. You can test them. You put a little paper in them, and then you dunk them in water and make sure they haven't been compromised. But I did buy 2-packs because there's 3 of us going, so I'll give one to our cruise group, someone in our cruise group. But It comes with a little lanyard too to strap on so you can actually go swimming with them. Keep your phone safe. I know they say they're waterproof or they're able to go underwater, but it's so much better to just put them in one of these. Keep it safe when you're on the beach, when you're on the islands. This is the way to go. Up next in here, I have this guy. This is just a clothesline. It has a hook on either end. It came in this wonderful little pouch, which I'll put it back into pack. It has little hooks here. You can put this in the bathroom. You can put this in the bedroom, out on your balcony, anywhere, because you're going to have wet clothing all of the time. All of that. You're going to have stinky clothes, and you don't want that to be stinking up the plate. Dry it out, air it out. It's nice to have one of these. Some of the cruise ships, the rooms have a little line in it, but they're like, they slack a lot, and if they're overused. It's nice. Just get, this was like $6. Check it out below. Speaking of storage and hanging up stuff wise, I also got these guys here. These are magnets. The hooks came separately on these. I got to get them together and get the hooks on. But essentially all your walls and your doors are magnetized so you can hang things by magnet. So buy some, make sure it says heavy duty magnets, so that, because sometimes the walls are thick where it's not magnetized, the layer that is, so this will go through those walls. I highly recommend some magnets with some hooks on them. What else is in? Also got, oh, let's do more storage and the hotel. The cruise ship rooms are not large. Hubby and I will show you ours when we're on the cruise ship. We have a suite, but the teenager is going with us and staying in our suite. So it's kind of like a really large hotel room, like a 2-room hotel room the suite is. So she'll have this own little like sectioned off area with a pull-out couch and stuff, and so it's bigger than some, but you don't always get a big room when you're cruising. So find ways for storage. This is one. This is just one of those little shoe holders, just a little shoe thing. I bought these for $11.99 or $7.99, something like that. Find them when they're on sale, because put them in your cart or put them in a list, and then Amazon will just magically make them on sale. That's how it works. So this, you can put anything in. You can put shoes, you can put your hair dryer, you can, your toiletries. Our bathroom is a little bit bigger than others, but toiletries on the sink, they just jumble up. So it's nice to have a little bit extra storage. Also up next, we got a little extra charging station here. This is going to plug into your wall. They have a lot of USBs and stuff on the newer designs of the cruise ship, but it's nice to have extra. So you plug this one in. This has 3 on it, and then you have your USB-Cs and your USB-As. So that way everybody can plug in and charge their phone, whatever needs to be charged. We don't plan on, other than pictures, using our phone a whole lot, so it shouldn't take up too much room, but hair dryers, anything like that. Straightening irons, I know the teenager will bring hers. So I recommend getting one of these, especially if you're traveling with a group. If it's just 1 or 2 of you, you might not necessarily need this because you'll have enough ports in your room for just your stuff. Speaking of charging, I also got some extra chargers. Guys, don't bring your $40 given Apple charger, or for us for Google chargers. Those are expensive. Go to Five Below, go to the dollar store, whatever it may be. Buy the cheap ones when you're traveling, because then you don't feel, you can put these in your carry-on for the plane, and like then you don't feel as bad if you lose it. This was $5, this was $5. They had them where they were together for $5, whatever it may be. I got some Heyday ones on sale for like $8 or $10. Those are nice fast charging ones. Just go and buy yourself a travel one. If you do end up coming home with it, awesome. If not, then you don't feel so bad losing out on $10. I think I got through this bag. All right, I'm going to show you this because this is the one the teenager picked out when we were at a craft fair. She's going to use it for hers just because it's fun. It's Blue's Clues. It'll start a conversation and be funny. Hopefully, you know, it's not a big deal what is on it. I actually got a Gilmore's Girl one coming via Amazon here soon, so I'll show it off to you when I get it. This is a lanyard. Has a hook on the end, something that can go through a hole. They'll punch a hole in what's called your sail and sign card. Not all cruise lines have this, but Carnival Cruise Line has a card. This gets you into your room. It has your money on it. It tells you who you are. It's important to always be with you. So get something where you would want to carry it all of the time. I got one where the little hook removes. and it like has both your sales sign card and it's a bag holder, so you can probably fit multiple cards in it if you need to, but I'll show you that one when I get it. So I hope that was semi-informative for my newbie cruisers or people that haven't gone in a while. Like I said, that stuff I went on Amazon and bought. You can check out that stuff below via my link, so you don't have to like scan back through. I'll do some more videos about cruising. Tomorrow I'm going to post a video about checking in, because I did my online check-in today, and a lot of people are like, how do I do this? What do I do? What do I need to check in? So I'm excited to keep creating content for you. It's something I really want to do. And if you watched my very last video before this, you know I wrecked my car while trying to make a little extra bucks for the family. And I think it really was just a push to me to be like, hey, you don't want to do this like side hustle, driving around, delivering shit gig. You need to get focused on what you want to do, which is here on YouTube and motivating people and spreading some joy and some cruise information, because who doesn't need that? Have you been on a cruise? Have you been on a Carnival cruise? Have you been on Horizon? This will be my first time on Horizon, so I'm super excited. I have been on this class of ships, but Horizon's the newer version of this class of ships. So I went on the one that was built, or that was kind of new in 2018, and then they built this one and it started setting sail, I think, in 2018 or 19, and then COVID hit and all of that. So this one hasn't been around that long or overused or anything. So I'm super excited to share all the cruise stuff with you. I hope you're excited to follow along, and if you've made it this far, again, you're meant to be here. I like to remind you to not let your I want to's turn into I can'ts, and that I love you, and I will check in with you very, very soon. I promise, sooner than I have been checking in with you. And press that subscribe wherever it may be. It's somewhere on this screen.